What's that in the sky? It's a bird. It's a plane. It's ItsSuperKook here, coming at you guys today with an OU match versus AfricanCracker. Usually I would leave a link to my opponent's channel in the description, but I found my opponent on the Smogon Battle Finder, and they do not have a YouTube channel of their own. This is my first upload to the TealTaillow channel, and I'm really excited to be here. I found this channel a while ago when an opponent of mine uploaded a match against me, give or take a few days, about a week or so. Something about me, I like to get into my thought process a little bit. So sometimes I get kind of, in competitive mode. I'll make jokes every now and again, but sorry if you're really not into informative narrations, because that's kind of my style. I'm informative. So here, if you look at my team, I have a Ferrothorn and Jellicent core, because they have a really nice defensive core, one's special, one's physical, and they cover each other's weaknesses very well. As an offensive core, I have Latios and Lucario. They have really good type coverage together. I think they hit everything for neutral and most types for super effective. Then I just have a Chandelure for coverage and a Donphan, to spin things away and set off rocks if Ferrothorn fails to do that job. Looking at his team, he has a Fire, Water, Grass core, and then 3 more Steel types, which means 4 things on his team are weak to fire, and then a Chandelure and a Tentacruel. I know Tentacruel can really definitely shut down my Chandelure, so I need to be careful about that. I need to keep him alive, keep Donphan alive, so I can get rid of any entry hazards that might bring down Chandelure. So, yeah, now time to go for the actual battle. I'm going to lead with my Donphan, and he is going to lead with his Chandelure. He's going to set up a substitute on the first turn, leading me to think that he is a Calm Mind subset, and I am just going to go all boring style and set up rocks in the first turn. So he has leftovers, so something tells me he's slightly more defensive. He's going to go for a Shadow Ball and not to go for the Calm Mind, so I'm like, okay, so this is not Calm Mind. Because I was thinking it was Calm Mind, I'm just going to go for an Earthquake here to try to break the sub, because, I wouldn't think he would attack me, but, he attacks me, but I take that. I could take it better, but it's a Chandelure, it has really high special attack. So, it's always nice to, survive Chandelure's attacks. Here I'm going to switch out into my Ferrothorn, because, I would think he would not want to go for Fire Blast, because, that has a chance of missing, so I'm just going to go to this to take the Shadow Ball, and then try to trick him into going for Fire Blast and switching to my own Chandelure to get the Flash Fire boost. And that is exactly what I'm going to do. So yeah, like I predicted, he goes for the Fire Blast, and then I get the Flash Fire boost. It's like, sweet, sweet, my Fire-type moves are now more powerful than before, even though I wouldn't want to use a Fire-type move against him because, yeah. Because it's slightly defensive, I think I have more speed EVs invested in mine, so I guess that's why I won, unless it was just the speed type that I want. I'm going to go for Shadow Ball. That's going to take out that Chandelure without much problem. He's going to send in, I'm Squidward, sorry. I'm sorry. Anyways, he's going to send in his Tentacruel, and I'm going to send in my Jellicent, predicting like a Scald or something, because I do not like taking Scalds. He's going to he's going to set up some Toxic Spikes, and that's not good for me, because, Toxic Spikes are bad, especially, yeah, they're just bad. He's going to set up a second layer while I send in my Donphan, so I can try to spin them out, but he's actually going to, outspeed me here in attack, which is very unfortunate, because I'm going to lose my Donphan very early on, so I'm not going to be able to get rid of the Toxic Spikes, so it's just like, okay, Toxic Spikes are here to stay, and any other entry hazards that he manages to get up, so I'm just going to send in Lucario, go for the extreme speed, because I know Toxic Spikes aren't going to affect him. Because if there's like Toxic Spikes, I'm going to try not to get anything on my team like affected with the Toxic, Yeah. So I go for the extreme speed here just to hit that thing for neutral or whatever comes in. Something in the back of my head say, hey, go for Ice Punch, but I didn't listen to it. That would have went really well if I would have tried to attack the Celebi with Ice Punch. Anyways, I'm going to switch into Latios, predicting either Hidden Power Fire or Hidden Power Fighting. Either way, Latios resisted and doesn't get affected by those Toxic Spikes, so that's why I'm going to switch into this thing rather than Jellicent. I'm going to set up a Draco Meteor, and he's just going to protect, to get back more leftovers and all that fun stuff. So I'm like, okay, I'm just going to switch out into my Chandelure, predicting him to want to switch out, so that way he wouldn't have to, or, yeah. He's going to, like, want to switch into a Steel type to take that, Draco Meteor, so that's why I switched into Chandelure. So, yeah, sorry about the awkward getting my narration jumbled up. That usually doesn't happen to me. I guess slight bit of nerves, but I could care less, because I really just want to get an upload up here. So I'm gonna set up a Calm Mind on the Switch because, yeah. But, I'm not gonna stay in because I'm not gonna wanna be, killed to death by, this Tentacruel. I usually would switch into, Jellicent, but I don't want Jellicent to get toxic this early on, so I'm just gonna switch into Ferrothorn because I know he can take toxic, or he won't get toxic, and, Scald, he'll take that perfectly fine. And also he'd want to switch out fearing like a Power Whoop or something like that. So here I'm just going to start setting up spikes, predicting a switch. So yeah, he's going to switch into his Fortress, and I really like Fortress. Fortress is one of my favorite Pokemon. I really like it. It served me very well in my battles. Yeah, I do not want him to Rapid Spin away my my entry hazard, so I'm just going to send in Chandelure. While he's going to set up rocks in this turn, I'm like, okay, that kind of sucks. Now he has rocks and Toxic Spikes up, and that's going to hurt Chandelure. Chandelure is really important to taking down like half of his team, like more than half of his team. That sucks. So I'm going to go for the Fire Blast, and that's going to miss, unfortunately. He's going to go for a Volt Switch. That kind of sucks, because the Fire Blast would have taken him down to Sturdy, and he would have died coming back in, using Volt Switch when he wants to switch back in, so that kind of sucks. So, yeah, lots of after-turn effects and stuff. Maybe I could have survived speeding this up a little bit more, but, yeah. I don't like to speed it up too much because I like to try to explain my thought process. So, yeah. So now I'm predicting something, like, I don't even know. I'm just going to switch, like, a Scald or whatever, and I'm going to switch into my Latios, and he's going to switch into his Celebi, which I know I can, take anything the Celebi does because I'm a Latios, and that's a Celebi. I'm Choice Spec, so I'm not going to want to deal with any special attack lowering shenanigans, so I'm just going to go for a Dragon Pulse, and that's going to take him out without a problem. He's going to send in Bronzong, because, yeah, why would you not send in a Steel type against a Dragon type? It works out. So here I'm going to send in Chandelure, but Rox is just going to, oh man, and he's going to go for a Payback, and I'm just like, oh man, come on. Come on. Oh. So I'm not in a good situation. Poison's definitely going to take me out, so now I lost pretty much the two biggest things that were going to take down everything on their team. My Donphan and my Chandelure. Now all I have is Lucario. I'm not going to want to go for Fire Blast, because I know he's going to switch out, so I'm just going to go for Shadow Ball. Yeah. So pretty much, now it's up to Lucario to take out, majority of those Steel types. And I think Latios, oh wait, I already killed Celebi at this point, so never mind. This is my mind being jumbly and ADHD, because I'm jumbly and ADHD. So yeah, he's going to go for Protect when I'm going to send in my Ferrothorn. So I'm just going to start setting up some spikes here. I think this is the one layer I have up right now. I'm pretty sure this is one layer. Yeah, this is one layer. So I'm going to set up my second layer here, or was this not this turn? Whatever, no. I'm going to go for Power Up, trying to scare this thing out or whatever, or kill it maybe from this range, but obviously I don't. I'm like, okay, whatever. He's going to want to switch out, not want to get hit by a Power Whip, but he stays in, goes for a Scald, and gets the burn here. I'm just like, come on. But I'm just going to set up my third layer of spikes, which is really nice, because spikes are all spiky, and just imagine being a Pokemon and being sent in and just landing on a bunch of spiky, unpleasant ground. That would not be happy. I would be very upset. So I'm just going to go for a Power Up. He's going to send in his Fortress, which should have been dead by now, because Chandelure sucks and he missed. But it's not going to do diddly squad, because, this is quad resisted by that thing by a burned Ferrothorn, No. I don't even know why I went for Power Up. I know it wasn't going to do anything. I just wanted to have a little bit of fun. So, yeah. Okay, I'm going to switch in my Jellicent, because I really, really do not want him to get rid of his entry hazard, so I'm going to Spin Block him, and I'm like, yeah, sorry Jellicent, you're going to have to be toxic for the rest of this match. You have Recover, you should be fine. So he starts out setting up spikes, and I'm going to go for a Taunt here, because I don't want him to get up more spikes. But he is going to predict that and Volt Switch out. But it's not really a problem. I'm going to take a Volt Switch perfectly fine. It's not going to bother me in the slightest. But this Toxic will. I dislike you, Toxic. So he's going to send in this thing, and I'm like, okay, I can't really do a lot to him, but he can't really do a lot to me. So, yeah, that's just what I'll do. I'll just stay in, recover, hopefully get a burn on Scald, and we can just stall the night away, right? That sounds like a plan. Oh, wait, I forgot. He has payback. That's going to take me down to low yellow, and I'm just going to recover here. You know, like on the next turn, you know, after all these after effects and poison and all that. Jolly good fun. So, yeah, now I'm like down to low red, but I'm just going to go for recovery here. Hopefully be able to take, like, I don't know. I don't even know why I recovered. I'm just like stalling. It's stupid. It's not going to help me. Even if I do survive payback, Toxic is going to kill me. But I don't even survive the payback. Wait, yeah, I do. I lied to you. I'm sorry. I'm a bad narrator because I lied to you guys. Oh, no. But, yeah. We're still just kind of stalling. Oh, yeah, I did die this turn. I didn't lie. I kind of lied. But whatever. I'm going to send in Lucario just to hit this thing as hard as I can with a close combat for neutral damage. And, like, I want to kill this thing. Maybe I can kill it. Maybe I can kill it. Can I kill it? Can I kill it? No. No, I cannot kill it. I thought I could kill it because it had more special defense investment, or it looks like that. And he actually is going to go for the Earthquake. I'm just like, no. Lucario falls. Which really sucks because now I don't know how I'm going to take out the rest of his team. I'm just going to send in Latios. I'm just going to go for a Spike Surf because it's neutral. It's not really rain boosted or anything, but you know, he's at pretty low HP. It's going to take him out. So that takes him out. He's going to send out his Fortress. You know, rocks and spikes are going to bring him down pretty low. And a Surf is not going to have a problem taking him out, so good for me. This thing really didn't pose a problem, which is, you know, good, because I've made bad people pose problems with my own Fortress. So he's going to send in his, this air balloon thingy, and I'm just like, okay, whatever. It has an air balloon, I guess he wants it to survive or something, maybe set up Nasty Plot, Sword Stance, or Agility. And he actually is going to set up Agility here, and I'm like, oh my god, I don't want to take an Agility Crunch, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna switch into Ferrothorn, because I know he can take it. So, yeah. Now I just don't even know what I'm gonna do. I don't know how I'm gonna win. But he goes for the Crunch, I'm like, okay. Oh, wait, Iron Barbs! You know, he's gonna go for close combat the next turn, but that's okay. Iron Barb damage is gonna take out his, what's-his-face, his Lucario. So that works out for me. So yeah, now his Lucario is dead, along with my Ferrothorn. All I have left is Latios. So I'm just gonna send him in. All he has left is his Tentacruel. I'm just gonna go for Dragon Pulse. You know, yeah. So that's gonna finish him off, but he's gonna protect first, just to stall. I don't even know why he did. But, good game, AfricanCracker, if you somehow managed to see this match. A link to my channel will be left in the description. Comment, like, subscribe to myself, subscribe to TealTaillow, all this fun stuff, because I love you all. I mean, if you guys like matches like this, just Clear Skies OU, definitely come to my channel, because that's pretty much the main draw of my channel. I mean, every now and again I'll do a little cup, or like, UU or whatever, but mostly it's Clear Skies OU. In PO, on occasion. But, yeah, thank you, Yellow Swallow, and the TealTaillow staff, I guess, for letting me upload here. I appreciate this, and, yeah, that's about it. So, I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.